how come it's a nation building exercise? That's a part one of yours, and I'd like to listen it from you.
Wealth is something, I would say I'm very privileged to be in this profession for the last 25 years. I started as a banker 30 years back, and then I gravitated towards investments. And I can call myself as the first generation of wealth managers in this country when I got hired by one of the multinational banks as to launch wealth business in India as the startup team. So last 25 years, wealth is the only subject which I've done. That's the only thing which I understand. I don't understand anything else. And in these 25 years, to my fascination, I've seen that India, the affluence of India, kind of transform in front of my eyes. Right? So, and now I get to see the wealth effect of that even in tier 2, tier 3 cities of India. It's not only in metros. And that precisely, the answer to your question is written there, that why wealth is important. Wealth is like a resource for the world, because of which the world functions. We can start at a top-down approach. From a global level, the world functions, and within world, our countries function well because of wealth. If countries will not have budgets, they will become dysfunctional. Many a times, we come across situations, say in US, where there is a commotion happening between Congress and the Senate, and the US budget has been stalled. The government actually comes to a standstill, because if the government of any country, be it US or even the smallest of the country, do not have access to wealth, they cannot govern that country. So wealth is a resource which runs an ecosystem. So that's at the country level. Then you can come at the individual, the societal level. If there is no wealth, there will not be resources which are available to all of us in the society. How will we create mobility resources like transportation? How will we move from one place to another? How will we have airports? How will goods come into our country and go out of our country if we don't have ports? All these infrastructure, they require wealth. The governments of the country, they require wealth. Societies require wealth. We need to send the next generation for education. We need good schools and colleges and universities. If they will not be there, if wealth is not there, how will the society have access to good education? Now, to continue to remain productive, once we've had our education, we need access to good healthcare facilities. Now, if wealth is not there in the society, how will the society invest in creating world-class healthcare facilities? Right? So I think it's the whole development in the progression of human society. Wealth is like a fundamental resource. Without wealth, you can say that the human society will become dysfunctional, like countries will become dysfunctional. Like an individual's life can also become dysfunctional without wealth. Right? So as they say, wealth is something, जिससे सबके घर चलते हैं. Right? Wealth is what creates economy. And that is the reason, see, wealth is very, very important for the world, for societies, and for individuals. Without that, everything will come to a standstill.